floor. This isn't one that has to be answered now, but I think one that might be worth considering. And so I'd pose the question to Mr. Sadow. If your client does win election in 2024, could he even be tried in 2025?
The answer to that is, I believe that under the Supremacy Clause and his duties as President of the United States, that this trial would not take place at all until after he left his term of office.
Solely is against him.
Solely against him.
All right. And Mr. Wade, again, I'll give you the opportunity to respond if you so desire. All right. I think obviously that's something we're going to be taking up in greater detail in the new year. And when it comes to the issue of severance, without foreclosing any of the substantive arguments for severance that I'm sure will be filed and need to be made and considered, I think, as Mr. Samuel points out, the logistical concerns are still there. Certainly, I think most, at least I know the state, I know in terms of a preference for conserving just court time and judicial resources, the goal would be to try the case once, again, solely from a logistical standpoint. But I think a lot of the arguments and things that I put in that order would still hold true even with 15 defendants. And so, again, just putting out initial reactions is that even if there is as we get closer to the time of trial, a severance due to logistical issues, it's my understanding under the Joinder statute that the state would have the ability, and it says shall be able to choose the order. And so if we set a limit, that we just feel, court feels 8's the most we can do at once. My initial thought was that the state would be able to choose an A league and a B league. And if cases resolve on the eve of trial, the folks on the B list better be ready to sub in. But that I don't think I can, I'm willing to say definitively that all 15, if that's who are left come the trial date, that no ifs, ands, or buts, they're all joined together. That's where I am now. But like I said, this is more just to solicit input and reactions. So.